Yeah, season 0 was actually nuts. He just sets people on fire.
I beg your pardon?
He actually set a guy on fire and just aura farmed and walked away. Oh my god, I'm taller than Ash! Yes, I'm taller than Ash! I mean, yeah, he's only 10, but don't worry about that. Oh my god, I'm actually crying, chat. That was so good. Oh my god, I'm so glad we got to experience this together. This is peak, dude. All right, here we go, guys. We're here for the main event. I know what you're here for today, guys. We're going to react to the newest death battle, Yugi versus Ash. Now, I will have you know, I don't know a lot about new Yu-Gi-Oh, but I do know about older Yu-Gi-Oh. And of course, I know classic Ash as well. I got to be real, chat. I don't really see how Ash is going to pull the W on this one. It really seems like to me Yugi's monsters, I mean, they're like god level, you know what I mean? So I think this battle's gonna go down like it's gonna be like summons, right? Like using the Pokemon versus Yugi's monsters, right? I don't think this is gonna be actual Ash versus Yugi, actually like fist fighting, right? But there's something to call out here. This is not classic Ash, this is new Ash. So maybe he's got some new tricks up his sleeve. Let me see you type it, guys. Everybody type death battle! And let's do it. I've been looking forward to this one for a while, so let's do it.
Right, Pikachu?
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fly!
Yeah, okay, so it's Pikachu versus Dark Magician, like literally, that's crazy. All right, so we have the Pokemons taking on his monsters. Now, here is my issue. Yugi has fucking like Exodia, he's got the God monsters. I don't even know about new Yugi, right? He might have something even better, right? So
Right, Pikachu?
we'll see though.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Fly!
I wonder if who do they get to do Yugi? If they got Mim to do Yugi, I would die.
Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Muto.
The biggest question from the playground. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I mean, if he's ever used the deck in his history of a character, I think he should have access to it. I'm just gonna say that now. So even Exodia, yes, even though it was his grandpa's, he did use it, he has access to it. I think that he should be able to use it. We'll see though, we'll see.
This is a big episode. Just look at how long it is. So thanks to
30
our sponsor,
minutes!
Matt.
Wait, this episode is 30 minutes? Oh my god. I didn't realize it was so long. Holy shit, chat. Well, we're actually in for peak. I'm so excited. 30 minutes of pure f***ing cinema.
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon.
All the
Pokemon.
kids get their first one at age 10.
So I think it's really important in this battle too, with Ash, that they really establish which Pokemon he has had access to during the entirety of the anime and manga and all that kind of stuff, right? We need to know which ones he has. It's really important.
If you don't sleep in like Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town.
Ash wanted to be a Pokemon master, though he didn't really know what
Oh
that
my
meant.
god, I'm taller than Ash! Yes, I'm taller than Ash! I mean, yeah, he's only 10, but don't worry about that.
How about taking down your rivals to be the very best, like no one ever was? Better than Gary and his dumb groupies.
Well, Ash knew he'd find his answers at the Pokemon League tournament.
So Oak hooked him up with
Yeah,
the
did he
electric
win that?
mouse, Pikachu. And went, he's your problem now, stupid.
Pikachu was a lot. The new duo had a rocky start, but after an intense first day together, the rest, as they say, is history.
So maybe they're gonna do all of Ash, like even classic Ash and new Ash as well.
25 seasons, over 1,200 episodes.
12? Wait, what? I did not know Pokemon had that many episodes. That's crazy. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm still taller than the 10-year-old, so shut the f up. I'm still taller. That is insane. 25 seasons. And Ash has been cooking.
And the
entire
cornerstone
time.
of 2000s culture. Ash spent decades as a 10-year-old on the great Pokemon
Yeah, 25
journey.
years.
We should note, we are prioritizing the anime that Ash is from, which often differs from the original games that inspired it.
Ash is equipped with
Okay.
tons of Pokeballs and an all-knowing Pokedex.
That's good to know.
That's also a Pokemon. But in a fight, Ash usually chooses Pikachu. Give the yellow red enough voltage and you'll regret it. Even ground types that would be immune to electric attacks in the games can't stop what this Pikachu dishes out.
Yet,
Yeah, Pikachu kind of has like anime plot.
somehow Ash is just fine after repeatedly getting zapped by this same electricity. Over time, Pikachu learned Volt Tackle, Electro Web, Electro Ball, and
Pikachu, use Thunderbolt, the perfect attack for Oak.
I mean, I'll be honest, Pikachu actually has a pretty good moveset, so...
Going flamboyant thieves and air balloons. Looks like they're
Yeah, he's
blasting
kind of
off
OP.
again.
Hey, everybody, just a quick reminder. If you've been enjoying this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me a ton. Okay, back to the video.
So clearly, the anime doesn't follow the game rules. Like when
Of course
Pikachu
not.
shot himself with his own thunder while on Swellow, who, you know, is vulnerable to lightning.
That's crazy.
But somehow they used thunder as a super armor. He even learned how to deflect
What?
attacks by just spinning really fast.
What?
Weird.
What? Pikachu's like, breakdance, and it just deflects everything.
Speaking of fast,
Whee!
Pikachu has intercepted lightning, but Quick Attack increases that speed even more.
And his Iron
Her
Tail
Swift
really
never
pairs
misses.
well with Ash's offensive style. The guy plays crazy, opting
That's
for
insane.
big damage over stalling.
Ash's style is so unusual that when a robot scanned his tactics, it exploded.
As the great
The robot's like, oh my god, this guy is so brain rotted, I can't compute. Editor, every time I play this sound, I want you to insert shocked Pikachu face somewhere in the corner of the video. Just like,
philosophers put it, if it works, is it still stupid?
Ash and Pikachu's bond
Dude.
is magnetic and brought them
He's-
new
he's
allies.
too brain rotted, bro.
Brock, Serena, just to name a few. Underneath the stubbornness and crispy bikes, they are loyal friends.
Just like Ash's Pokemon.
bro, look at all this Pokemon that he has access to. That's actually kind of scary if you think about it. Yeah, he's got quite a lot of people to work with. I mean, look at this cast of Pokemon, right? You got like Gengar, Muk, Heracross, Totodile, Pikachu. I mean, you got like some good fonts in here. Snorlax as well. Kingler, Charizard, Typhlosion. I mean, there's a lot of good Pokemon that he can use, right? So, not bad.
Pokemon, they're not just collecting dust in a shiny hunting box. Ash's League ID
Yeah,
won't let him
Dragonite,
carry more than 6
Lucario.
at a time. But if he needs them, they'll all come running.
Water types like Squirtle and Lapras are key in seafaring fights, and Ash can combine
Yep.
their water attacks with Glalie Ice Beam.
One time,
Oh,
his
true.
Weasel got
Kingler's pretty
frozen
nuts.
while using Aqua Jet, which is fine. Now he's using Ice Aqua Battering Ram.
Grass types like
What the
Bulbasaur and Terra induce status effects and heal with synthesis.
But Sceptile's
Yeah,
a
that's pretty
menace.
cool.
Yeah, so you got a big, scary Darkrai. Eat this leaf blade, Smeargle victim. Or that's what I would say if Tobias did an action replay of frickin' Latios. Give my man a win, 4Kids.
The action
4Kids just
replayed.
did the localization. They didn't write the show.
Oh my god. The fucking localization is great. Oh yeah, I got a frying pan, and now it's a drying pan. What the fuck? Look at these jelly donuts. Mmm.
Nah, they just get me heated.
Ooh, 4
Almost
kids.
as much as Infernape's Flare Blitz. Then I'll set my Inferno to overdrive, get my revenge, and
Jesus Christ.
Incineroar. Haha.
Ash had a fiery
I
passion
didn't know Ash had Incineroar. Okay, that's pretty powerful actually.
for reaching the top ASAP, but Charizard wasn't on board. Pursuing pride over packs, Ash lost the Viridian Force for the trees and fumbled the Indigo League.
Harsh lesson, but one he needed. And
Didn't he win like the Orange Islands or whatever it was?
started bonding with Pokemon at a deeper level, and that friendship motivated them to dodge light
And
speed
Incineroar
moves
without
like
Intimidate.
Solar Beam and Psy Beam.
Oh, that
Charizard
sucks.
came around too. He's the last one you want to see on the field. Even if you have a Blastoise like Gary, Ash will call for the most unexpected signature move.
What?
Seismic Toss! The
Charizard got doused in water. He's like, nah, bro, let me just seismic toss that shit. What? He's like, yeah, so anyway, time advantage? Nah, fuck that, I don't care. What a fucking insane fucking Zard.
People's Elbow, a Pokemon. Charizard's so strong, his flamethrower melts boulders. The Pokemon world is wild.
Ash's
Nice.
Pokedex spells it out. Vanillix causes blizzards. Magikarp leaps over mountains and into space. Dust
What? Magikarp can go into space. Imagine how many Magikarps are floating in space right now because they just jump and go to space and never come back. There's like a million Magikarps. It's like, carp, floating in space right now. Editor, I want to see the Magikarps floating in space right now.
Carp pulls souls into the
Space
spirit
Carp.
world.
Oh, and Pikachu cleared a storm as wide as an island. Gotta catch 'em all.
What the fuck?
Surfetch, Butterfree, Heracross, Scraggy, Lycanroc, Palpitoad, Torkoal, Snivy.
Oh my god, the
New
Poke
regions
Rap.
soar new flying types like Pidgeot. On land, Ash has physical offense like Melmetal and Crocodile, and Gibble will drop Draco Meteors on anyone. But
So I have a question, chat. So all of these Pokemon are very resistant to certain typing, right? But what is stopping Yugi from being like, oh, you attack, Mirror Force, you all die. I mean, like, Dark Hole, you all get sucked up into a space void. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta feel like there's such ridiculousness to Yu-Gi-Oh! That, like, how is Pokemon gonna answer back to this? You know? I flip Man-Eater Bug, you die. You know, like...
Mainly Piplup.
You want physical? Look at Ash. This
Yeah, and
twerp
Yugi
somehow
has...
carried around
yeah,
a
most of his things
Cosmoem,
is spells and
which
traps.
canonically weighs over a ton. Oh, and this
Holy
huge
shit.
basically a whole tree.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he did that. He threw a log. So they go hand in hand. Actually, Yugi might be
like it was nothing. Ash can choose his own hands if he wants, and he does a lot. Maybe his secret is watching the Minnesota Vikings.
Resilience is the bare minimum to HMO1 cut it in the tall grass. Humans and Pokemon must protect and enrich each other's lives.
Like Mimey, the Mr. Mime
Oh,
back
God.
home who mind boggles you with Reflect, Light Screen, and
Isn't that Ash's mom's boyfriend? Isn't it like heavily implied that's her boyfriend? Is Mr. Mime?
Psychic. Yep, that Mr. Mime. The stepdad who Ash caught in a Pokeball and brought home. Oh, so that's how it works.
Stepdad, Mr. Mime.
Figured out new ways to bond with his
Mr.
pals
Riz.
with Aura. It's a life force
Oh,
that
God. Imagine coming back home and it's like, oh, honey, we need to talk. So I met a Mr. Mime the other day, and you're just like,
interacts with Souls
Oh,
and links
no.
Ash with Lucario.
This jackal excels at CQC and shoots steel beams and aura spheres.
yeah,
And
Lucario
with
is pretty
Mega
crazy.
Evolution, Lucario's power surges enough to defeat champion Cynthia's Garchomp.
A Mega would have been handy at the
Wait,
Safari.
whoa. Wait a second. Whoa.
Omega would've-
What is this? What episode is this? He puts a gun to his head. Ah, yes. My favorite part about Pokemon. Guns. Oh, it's a banned episode, is it? Oh my God. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, like, yeah, no wonder it got cut. That's actually wild.
Been handy at the Safari Zone when Ash
Like I understand the Porygon episode. I did not know that existed though.
accidentally caught 30 Tauros, and he keeps hugging them. Ash,
What are you 30 Tauros? Why not 69? Come on, Ash. Could have won better on that one, buddy.
they're bulls.
Ash genuinely loves his little guys. But
No.
boy, does it suck to see him lose the Pokemon League over and over again. Kid, just turn the hat backwards and lock in.
Ash's strength is not in battle theory, but his nurtured bonds. He knows Pokemon feelings better than anyone. With Greninja, Ash learned to synchronize their senses and movements, transforming him into Ash Greninja.
It comes with a huge
Wait,
power
what?
increase, but there's a
That's real? I thought it was like a fanfic. Ash Greninja is real? Oh my God, I thought that was
catch.
fake.
Ash shares Greninja's pain. A small price to pay for the
That's
ultimate
cool.
water shuriken.
Ash Greninja ran the ones with Champion
That's
Diantha's
cool.
Mega Gardevoir. And just a normal Gardevoir can conjure black holes.
Ash's Pokemon
Oh,
and get along like rice balls and jelly-filled donuts. They saved the world from Lysander, who tried to kill all life. They fought the giants, the Reggie kind, not the New York ones, who halted Reggie Gigas, who can tow entire regions.
Ash's team battled Steven Stone and Alon, who fought the terraforming primal forms of Groudon and Kyogre.
Bro, and those are literal like gods almost.
Don't get me started on Alon. Ash did everything right, but no, Greninja still lost to his Charizard after only getting hit 3 times. How
Wow,
does Blastburn
Greninja.
beat Water Shuriken? Get your type charts right, poor kids.
Boomstick
Poor
4 kids
Ash.
weren't even around anymore when this aired. Regardless, after his loss at Kalos, Ash traveled to Alola and beyond to train. And thanks to some really delicious soup, his new Gengar Gigantamaxed.
Hide you,
Oh,
Gengar. He haunts foes with
Bro, he's got a Gigantamax Gengar that he can just throw out there? That's crazy.
T-Max Terror, or even swallows him up. I bet it smells nasty in there.
That's
Ash
crazy.
and Pikachu also scored a buff with their Z move. All they need is a power ring, some JoJo poses, and Thunderbolt will evolve into
10 million volt Thunderbolt. This
What?
Rainbow Lightning is their
Wait, what? What in the enemy pro tag boost is this?
You see this coming? You're cooked. Absorb
That's crazy.
electricity? Cooked. Fused with an Ultra Beast? Cooked.
Ash journeyed so much that
What
monsters
the
from a dimension are nothing to him. Naganadel is a poisonous sniper, and Solgaleo is basically
Bro, we took down the alt dimension creatures. Okay, this might be a little bit closer than I thought. Oh,
The Sun God, a legendary Pokemon whose
That's
Sun
wild.
Steel Strike lights up the universe.
Ash got a god in his bag for just being a nice dude. Smell you later,
oh no. I don't know. I still think Yugi's got it.
Gary.
In fact,
Yeah, I
when
still
Ash
think
and
he's
friends
got it.
band together,
But that is definitely a very strong mon.
they can halt Dialga's Roar of Time. And Dialga
That's
literally
strong.
controls the
Yeah,
concept
can control
of
time.
time. Is there
So I mentioned this a few episodes ago that we were watching on a different stream, right? But I was like, we were talking about this episode coming up. I was kind of worried about Palkia, Dialga, stuff like that because of the time warping and things like that. So that was kind of my only concern. But Ash doesn't have access to them, but he can at least like fight back
a
against it.
legendary Pokemon he hasn't befriended?
But it all started with Pikachu, so it was gonna end with Pikachu. In the Tournament
yeah.
of Champions and Alon, Ash faced the #1
Did
trainer.
Ash actually
Finally.
win?
Finally, after 3,000 years, we're free! 4 kids,
Nice.
let my boy win! Yes!
Let's go, Ash! Import, let's f***ing go! I didn't know he finally won though. That's awesome. That's amazing.
Ash did his best
Let's go,
and
Ash.
he had no regrets. Now free to hand over his torch to new bright-eyed trainers.
Ash realized that
Okay, so that was like the segue into him leaving. Wow, guys, I can't believe Ash graduated. That's
to
crazy.
him, a Pokemon Master was someone who was friends with every Pokemon. So he and Pikachu
Aw.
threw a stick in the air and walked the way it landed. Because in the world of Pokemon, the journey continues.
Guys, I say you won all of it. Actually, like he's actually the GOAT of Pokemon. That's a really nice send-off for him too. That's cute.
Many
Mirror
of
Force.
theorists have tried to solve the mystery of ancient Egypt. What was the secret to such a glorious civilization?
Wait, really quick question. Doesn't Yugi have access to all the Millennium items? Guys, am I crazy? Or does he not actually be able to use that? No? Okay.
Time travel, the divine.
Because I was going to say, he could just read his mind. Like,
games.
the champion versus the king of games. Yep, literally.
And aliens? Nah, they were gamers.
Egyptians played games.
Oh my god, they were
with
gamers.
sorcery. These magical ceremonies punished dark hearts with swift death. The Shadow Game.
No, Wiz, they were.
Is he gonna send
banished
Ash to the Shadow Realm?
Wink.
Sadly, the way of the Shadow Games was lost across time and the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. It's said the one who solves the puzzle would pass judgment on
How did
evil,
nobody
and in the
solve it
modern
except
day,
Yugi?
Muto reassembled it and wished for a friend.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn that jam up! Yugi was a shy kid.
Okay, chat, I'm gonna say this right now. The intro for Pokemon is much better than the Yu-Gi-Oh one. Don't get me wrong. I know that it's time to it's really iconic. Don't get me wrong. But the Pokemon one is better. I'm sorry. It's better.
It helped run his grandpa's game shop.
But little did he know that completing the puzzle would link his spirit to an ancient pharaoh.
Yami, always willing to lend Yugi a hand.
He's
and
actually,
always
like-
on demon time
He's actually like evil as f, by the way.
while doing so. He's anime Jigsaw. Yami wants to play
Yep.
a shadow game.
Whether it's griddle air
And then he
hockey,
set you on
Mario
fire.
Party with chloroform, or the
Yeah,
game
like
that
that.
will take his world and ours by storm, Duel Monsters.
It's a summoner's war. Time to send monsters to the graveyard and take your foe down to
Yeah,
0
season
life
0
points.
was actually
When Yugi's
nuts.
grandpa was
He just sets people on fire and like, oh, you lost? Well, fight.
kidnapped by the deranged CEO Seto Kaiba, Yugi knew it was time to knock him down the only way he knows how, playing a children's card game.
And for his L,
Who would imagine that a child would win at a children's card game?
Kaiba was given a penalty game. Lose or cheat against Yami at your own peril. With the puzzle,
Womp
Yami
womp.
can punish you in some seriously messed up ways. Illusions of being set on fire, swapping your soul,
Yep.
or the infamous Mind Crush.
The Millennium Puzzle does far
Bro, the
more
Mind
than
Crush
force
is cool.
hallucinations. It brings monsters to reality, forms barriers, manipulates probability, and seals away spirits.
You can't buy this. It and
Yeah, you
6
bully
other
your
Millennium
students?
items are juiced
I'm
up
f***ing up
by
your life forever.
ghosts.
Despite Yami's retribution, Yugi wasn't aware of this darker half. Yami had amnesia, so he didn't know himself either. But after a run-in with enemy Millennium Ring user Dark Bakura and some seriously hardcore LARPing, Yugi and Yami learned each other's shtick and made the dynamic duo.
With friends Taya, Tristan, and
Oh
their
yeah, didn't he put like the souls of all his friends in those figures?
left leg Joey, Yugi and Yami were ready for anything.
Because Yugi
No, it wasn't illusionary. He actually set a guy on fire and just aura farmed and walked away. Like,
had a great early deck. Monsters for offense, spells for effects, and traps for setups. Oh, and
Yep.
Oh, there they go.
Okay, if Yugi's deck is so
alright, so they're not gonna count Exodia, it looks like.
good, why isn't it the meta? Put me in, coach. Face my 2,000 card deck.
Don't be too quick to judge.
Oh, that was actually a thing, by the way. Yeah, somebody actually brought a deck that big, and so they had to adjust the rules for Yu-Gi-Oh because of those people.
Yugi's a very clever strategist. His style works best
Yeah, I heard
at
about that one
maximizing
time.
use of so-called terrible cards.
Yeah, cool story, Wiz. But what's he gonna do about the 3 blue eyes Kaiba's got aiming at his dome?
Simple. Summon the monster card Karibo and
Karibo.
have it multiply. With a 1,000 strong meat shield, a dragon's breath
What?
is a gentle breeze.
Oh my god, I just realized something. Wait a second. I was thinking of Yugi as in like playing the actual cards. No, this is anime Yugi, where it's like actual bullshit. Go. Wait, I just figured that out. It's actual fucking anime Yugi. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna stab the moon, because why the not? Oh god, he's actually above the rules. Oh my god. No, Ash is
Well, okay. Didn't
Yeah,
know
Ash is actually
Yugi had a dog in him, but I'm about brute force. Buster Blader and Celtic Guardian are sick, nasty swordsmen. Summon Skull shoots
Celtic
bolts of
Guardian.
lightning, and the giant soldier of stone can destroy moons.
Yeah, that's... I don't have to attack your monster. I'll attack the moon.
Time Wizard's better.
I love that.
It's a living clock that fast forwards
Oh, bro, if he gets good luck on Time Wizard, he can kill all the Pokemon.
rewinds a local area of time, turning monsters to infants
Yep.
or wizards into wise sages.
Speaking of wizardry, you can't have a Yugi deck without his right hand, Dark Magician, and his apprentice, Dark Magician Girl.
I love her.
Both are masters of dark magic, and Yugi
So
often
cute.
pairs them with the damage redirecting magic cylinder. Now that's thinking with
Yep.
portals.
There's support monsters too. Catapult Turtle is a bot with a cannon that literally launches other monsters. And when
That's
Yugi
crazy.
comboed it with Gaia and Swords of Revealing Light, which
Oh yeah, you can stop on a Pokemon for attacking.
immobilizes monsters,
Yeah, that'd be
they
good.
brought down an entire fortress. Wait, that's not how the card game works. Is he cheating?
Well, we're prioritizing the manga and anime over anything else, which can differ from the real-world card game.
Yugi also
Oh,
has spell cards. Monster Reborn resurrects a
Yep.
fallen friend.
All right, let's look at all these cards, right? I don't even know what half of these do. Brain Control, you get their monster. Card Destruction, that's Change of Heart, you get their monster. Yeah, so we can like control their Pokemon as well. Dark Hope is ridiculous. Monster Reborn, lots of like ways to hide his monsters. Pot of Greed. I mean, he's got so many ways just to flat out kill Ash. I don't think that Ash has a chance. I'm gonna be real.
Turn Jump is a time skip, and Pot of
Oh.
Greed lets Yugi draw 2 more cards, like Pot of Greed, which lets him draw 2 more cards, like
If things get dicey, he has more trap cards to level the
Yep.
field, like Dimension Sphinx, which reflects damage
Yeah, I forgot about
directly
Monster
back at
Reborn.
the opponent's life points.
And Change of Heart and Brain Control. Those are really good
if
too.
his monsters and life points get wiped, he can just press Control-Z with Mirage Ruler to get them all back.
Pair these cards with
Nice.
Yugi and Yami's teamwork, and nothing could stand in their way. Not even the game's own creator, Pegasus.
Get this, Pegasus can read minds. So in their duel, Yugi and Yami kept swapping souls Freaky Friday style, trusting each other to pick up on the strategies they left behind. And the mind reader
Man, he needs something
was
like a
stumped.
crazy
Yeah,
boss
they
monster.
cheated.
No, Pegasus was reading their minds.
Yeah,
Regardless,
Pegasus is a
Yugi
cheater.
and Yami are an excellent dueling pair. Yami trusts Yugi
Pot
to
of Alara
improve on his
mentioned.
plan,
Editor, do not include Pot of Alara anywhere in this video.
while Yugi expects Yami to be his bolder half.
They're not just smart. These card-slinging geeks are somehow expected to be fit enough to dodge lasers, resist getting their souls
What the
ripped, and survive attacks from duel monsters. Even the most
Oh, that's true. They do get punched in the Shadow one in season 2.
common duel monster can cause tsunamis, rain down meteors,
Bro, they're kind of.
and wreck cities.
And all of this power culminated in Battle City,
wild.
hosted by Kaiba Corp.
Because Kaiba really wanted that salty run back against his rival.
Salt only surpassed by Yami's biggest hater, Merrick, who wanted the 3 Egyptian god cards to take him out. These cards
Doesn't
were
Yugi
Slifer,
have all
the
3 of
Electric
those?
Dragon, Ra, the God Phoenix, and Obelisk, who strikes with the power of infinity.
Wait, what? I didn't know he had an infinite power.
This was a different
That's
ball
crazy.
game altogether, but Yugi was starting to stand on his own.
Oh
two
yeah,
feet.
he has
So
all three,
Yami
so
and Yugi kept dueling on
Oh, he's
in a
gonna cook
battle
'em.
city that never wants to end. Or stop bullying Joey. But to claim the Egyptian gods, Yugi and Yami had to face them in duels, pulling off some ridiculously high IQ plays.
When battling Slifer, they used a handful of weak cards to create an infinite combo of attacks that went past the gods' limits.
And later, Yugi
what? I use this tiny loop to go past the power of gods because go.
combined Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl's magic into Black Burning Magic, promptly defeating Ra.
This ain't new for
Nice.
the magicians. In the movie Bonds Beyond Time, they did something similar against Paradox. It's kind of crazy that together, the magicians can defeat the 10-star gods,
That's
which
pretty
are
cool.
way stronger than mid-tier monsters that are 5 to 9
Oh,
stars.
take away life
Mid-tier
points,
cards
got you.
aren't pushovers. Darkhold Dragon is a sentient black hole, planet alignment moves solar systems, and Jaden's Glow
What the
Neo destroyed a relativity field that spawned an entire universe.
What? Man, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! We're just spawning new universes out
But
here.
at the top would be the great evil god Zork, who showed
Yeah,
up
no, I'm gonna be real, chat. Yugi's got this. Ash is actually.
existence into the realm of darkness. It was time for Yugi to finish the puzzle of who Yami really is.
If the monsters weren't real before, they sure were now. Everyone has soul energy, Ba, which manifests as Ka, or a spirit. When used in tandem with the bonds of his cards, Yugi can will duel monsters into reality, even
that's
drawing
cool.
anyone he wishes by believing in the heart of the cards.
I knew it!
Yep.
He's been cheating all this time! He doesn't just make up rules, he's stacking his deck!
Not at all. For Yugi, drawing the card he needs isn't just luck, it's an actual skill that he developed.
Wait, it's a skill he developed. So you're telling me it counts as cards? It's something that's
It's even
crazy.
expanded in following series like GX and 5Ds.
Okay, well, I'd be the king of games too
That's
if I
actually
could
nuts.
just decide I have a royal flush every round.
Whatever. Yami rediscovered his Egyptian past, his multiple lifelong bonds, and his
No, it's not cheating, bro. It's a skill. No, guys, if I rig the game, it's a skill to rig the game. It's not cheating, guys. Come on.
real name, Atem. Claiming
Yeah, come on, guys. Get it right.
his place as the ruler of the afterlife, Atem fused the Egyptian god cards to summon Harakti, the creator of light.
What the f? There's this super
He's
one?
the ultimate duel monster who banished Zork and all of his scary darkness
Oh.
for good. The epitome of screw you, I win.
Yeah,
No
what does
kidding,
that
for
monster
Harakti
do?
created Yu-Gi-Oh's multiverse with that same light. Judgment had passed.
Oh.
Across many duels, evil was vanquished. There was only one more thing left to do.
A post-game
It's the
boss
win.
duel between
Okay, it's like Exodia. Okay, I got you. So he does have Exodia. It's just a little different. He's like, nah, bro, I win.
Yugi and
Instant
Atem.
win. That's
Their
crazy.
farewell was both climactic and bittersweet. Yugi had
That's
grown
cool.
as a duelist and a person. His victory proved
Bro,
that
he has an insta win. Nah, you're done. GG's. It's over, bro.
he no longer needed Atem's
It's
help
his
to
hot
beat his better
Exodia.
half.
Even when Atem
Yeah, it's
was
his
an
waifu
entire
Exodia.
dimension away or busy slapping the end of existence, he and Yugi would always be bros.
Nah, Ash is
Okay,
cooked, bro.
it should have been me, not him. I'm sorry I called you a cheater. I was jealous. You're so cool.
Yugi moved on to a career in game design and passed the torch to future
Nice.
duelists. He would be remembered as the greatest duelist there ever was.
Except to Kaiba, who tried to ascend to the afterlife to rematch Atem. Goes to show you
Wait,
that
what? Wait, Kaiba trying to go back to fight a Tim to be like, yes, Yugi, I have to be the best. Bro, he is obsessed,
can't
dude.
buy you happiness, but it sure
Bro,
can
he is
buy you a
actually
sweet
obsessed.
rocket ship.
There will always be another story.
That's crazy.
Another duel, another game.
Of course, Kaiba is like, he literally is that guy. He's like, I gotta beat Yugi at least once.
And you won't find yourself a better opponent
salty
than
run
the
back.
king of games.
Okay, yeah, guys, can we all just admit that Ash is cooked?
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the
All right,
data
here we
through
go,
all
guys.
possibilities.
Before we start,
But what a classic battle, though. You know, like, this is such classic anime characters. Holy shit, this battle's like 10 minutes long.
let's lay some ground rules.
We're treating this as a real-time fight, much
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I actually like this that they're telling us because everything's based on cards, right? And it's so different from like an actual just monster IRL, like they're in person in the fantasy setting. I like that they're laying out ground rules. I think that's great.
in the Pokemon anime and duels later on in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. And given that the rules of Pokemon and duel monsters are clearly incompatible, we'll allow them to summon anything that's reasonably available to them.
It's
All right, nice.
time to do-do-do-do-do-do.
So reasonably available to them means any spell, any trap, Pokemon is dude.
Death battle!
But it's gonna be a sick battle. Alright, here we go, chat. I love that. Like the OG game, that's cool. Yo, this is cool. I love that. Oh, shit.
You okay, Pikachu? This four-on-4 is tricky. Hang
Yo, dude, the transition was fucking awesome.
in there.
You have Spirit, but I have Lightning Blade and Excalibur to boost my attack. And I set one
Oh,
card
shit.
face down to end my turn.
Oh, bro, he's got all the stuff.
Whoa. Okay, guys, it's our turn now. Pikachu,
Yo.
him up with quick attack. Everyone else, back him up. Great
Dark
job.
Magician.
Now, Thunderbolt.
Dark Magician finding Pikachu was so fitting.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You forgot about my face down card.
Oh, God.
Dimension Space!
What the f does that do? Yugi literally went straight for Ash. He's like, nah, f your Pokemon. I'm just gonna murder you. That's insane. I love this. Oh, he's done.
Oh, I get it. Good thing we brought them all, right, Pikachu?
What do you mean, them all?
Oh, God. Not the 30 Tauros. Oh,
Charizard, I choose you!
yo. I love that. They did use the life points. That's cool. Oh my God, it's all of them, even Karibo. What the f is that thing? Only a death battle. Can you see an Incineroar f***ing dunk Celtic Guardian? Jesus. I love the pot of green. I love the pot of green that was chilling in the background here. Did y'all see that? Yeah, look at this. Getting dunked, bro. Look, Time Wiz here, pot of green. Oh, Oshawott is in love with this one. That's cute. Yo, Mega Lucario. Oh my God. Poor Karibo. Because he's flying type. Yeah, because he's flying type electric would work on him. Oh my God. This is sick.
Aha!
What the f is this? Oh. Oh my God. This is pink. We're witnessing pink in real time. Yo, Mega Gengar and Slifer is actually crazy. Oh yeah, they're dead. He sucked him up because he's a ghost. That's so crazy. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, partner. Don't worry. It's my turn now.
Oh my God, dude, this is so good. Can we just stop here a second and talk about how fucking awesome this is so far? This is peak. All right, it's regular Yugi now.
I just need to believe. in the heart of the cards.
Bro, he's gonna play, and then he just drew 4 cards. He just drew 4. I mean, yeah, he can do that. Oh no, bro, the crew is out.
Who's that Pokemon?
Haruxi, goddess of light. This is it.
Oh my god, dude.
Black burning magic. Haruxi, Joser.
Oh no, not the swords. Oh, dude, he had it. He was ready to go. He gets like, oh yeah, oh, you want to try that? Nah, bro. Oh no. This screenshot right here is just literally them. And in that moment, he knew he'd done f***ed up. Oh, Ash.
Pikachu, let's finish this. Together!
Oh, he's all of the Ashes.
You activated my trap card.
Oh no.
Cylinder. With it, I'll send your Thunderbolt back to attack your light points directly.
Oh no. You fool! You activated my trap card! Oh my god. I'm like crying. It's so good. This is like peak. This is, oh my god. This is so cool. Dude, this is like the greatest episode. This is so fucking peak. Oh no! It turned him to stone. No! He turned him to stone. Not like the movie. No! Oh my god! Just like the movie, no way! But he kept on fighting, he kept on fighting. Oh my god, I'm crying, dude! I'm crying! That was so good! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm actually crying, chat. That was so good. Oh my god, I'm so glad we got to experience this together. This is peak, dude. This is absolute peak. Oh my god, dude. This is why I love Reacts, chat. To be able to sit here with you guys and just like react to this together. Oh my god, this is amazing. I gotta say, chat, without a doubt in my mind, this is my favorite episode. Hands fucking down. Hands down, chat. The animation is sick. The battle is sick. The emotion is good. The back and forth. The love for the characters. This is fucking peak. This is the best death battle I've ever watched. Hands down. Oh my god, this was honestly... I don't know how you get better than this, dude. This is actually peak. Oh my god. We knew the fight was going to be one-sided, but sometimes you know the outcome, but you want to see the journey, right? You want to see how it gets there. And that is what this battle was about. We knew the outcome, but who cares? This battle was so good, so amazing. It doesn't even matter. I don't give a fuck about who wins because it was so good. I would literally just watch this battle over and over. Oh my god, dude. I'm trying to like verbalize how I feel about this because it's so good. Like they really gave love to each of the characters. They actually characterized them in a way that's true to the integrity of the characters. They actually like paid attention to the source material. The animation was sick. The song was sick. The voice acting was sick. Everything about this episode to me is perfection. Like 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. You know, this one is certified Rotten Tomato. This is the fucking peak of Death Battle. I know Death Battle's been around for like 15, 16 years. This is all culminated in this battle right here. This battle here is absolutely amazing. Oh my god. Let's listen to what they have to say, though.
Oh, my
I
childhood.
keep glazing them. Fucking
Quick,
episode.
I need your tears.
Oh, I'm not trying, Pikachu.
We can save him.
There's a lot to this, so let's break it down by experience, strategy, and monsters. Starting with experience.
Bro, Yugi's got that all day. Tim is like thousands of years.
Both Ash and Yugi have risen to the top, beating the best of the best. and traveled all over the world.
But Ash traveled more, was in more
Gotcha.
tourneys, and saved the world way more often. And despite what people say, he wins a lot.
Even Atem's stint as the Pharaoh doesn't tip the scale since he wasn't in charge for very long. Plus, Pokemon evolve over time, literally and figuratively. While Yugi's deck
This came out the day after their 15th anniversary. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, he was sleeping. You're right. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. I forgot he was sleeping.
is obviously adjustable, the cards are unchanging, unable to grow like Ash's Pokemon.
So Ash wins in experience. But when it comes
All right,
to
that's
strategy,
fair. That's fair. Yeah, I forgot he was asleep. That's a good
he's a
point.
wild card.
He's skilled at improvisation and using the environment to win. Even
Nah,
machines
Yugi's got
cannot
strategy,
comprehend
bro.
his tactics.
But the same goes for Yugi. Gotta remember, Yugi and Atem's teamwork is second
Yeah, he has two minds,
to
literally.
none. They're masters at exploiting weaknesses, setting up tricks, and surprising foes with
Yep.
so-called weak cards.
Both could likely adjust to each other's unpredictability, so a Dark Horse-style win was unlikely.
But Ash's secret weapon is his bond with his Pokemon, boosting their power. I'm not just talking about Pikachu. His power of friendship invented an evolution for Greninja. That's crazy. Ash's trust in his Pokemon
I guess it's a fair point. Doesn't Yugi have a bond with Dark Magician now?
knows no limits.
Silly as it may sound, Yugi trusts his deck in the same way. The heart of the cards is
Right.
real, and Yugi is determined to support his
Yeah, he has to
monsters with
trust.
spells,
He trusts in his cards and his monsters, so it's kind of the same thing.
traps, and buffs. Look at his duels with Merrick and Paradox, where he bolstered his weaker cards to take down gods. With Ba and Ka, his bonds with his cards manifest them into reality, not so dissimilar from Ash Greninja.
Yeah, Ash has aura, but he never mastered it. And specialties like Mega Evolution and Gigantamax, while awesome, only work with specific Pokemon.
And since Ash focuses
Yeah,
on
that's true.
offense far more than support, Yugi could control the pace of the fight with cards
Yeah.
like Swords of Revealing.
I mean, again, all of Yugi's spells and traps are just so strong. There's no way the Pokemon can get around
Light
it.
and Magic Cylinder.
But
And
I
finger
know
guns.
Some of you are asking, what if
He can
Ash grew
manifest guns with
hands?
fingers.
The kid's strong enough to chuck trees and lift baby
God,
guys.
it's
Just
true.
punch him.
I forgot he fucking threw a log.
Well, Yugi's similarly tough, and the Millennium Puzzle can make shields, steal ghosts, cast illusions, and mess with minds. If Ash actually tried to punch him, it'd be Mewtwo all over again.
It's a close
Oh,
call,
no.
but Yugi takes the edge in strategy.
So it all comes down to the monsters.
I'm gonna be honest, chat. Maybe I'm wrong in this. Feel free to correct me, but I think the strategy behind Yu-Gi-Oh, like examining the TCG versus the video game of Pokemon, right? Looking at the level of intellect that goes into Yu-Gi-Oh, all of the card knowledge and the strategy in the metas that shift constantly versus Pokemon, where it's same thing, right? I feel like those are equal, right? So with really comes down more to like the anime side of it. And I feel like really Ash is just like attack, 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 right? But that's why I think Yami has a little bit more.
Yugi had a slightly larger pool of monsters, but Ashes can clear out island-wide storms, fight terraforming beasts, and are stronger than the black hole summoning Gardevoir.
No, I'm saying that the TCG and the video game are probably take about the same amount of intellect. But that's I'm like the anime is kind of different, right?
However, Yugi's can rain down meteors, compete with larger black holes,
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
even the mid-tiers scale to Glow Neos, destroying that relativity field with a universe. And Hiraki created
That's
Yu-Gi-Oh's
wild.
whole multiverse, surpassing even
Yeah, that
Soleil's
too.
Sunsteel Strike and Dialga's Roar of Time.
And Yugi had more than
Oh, I
just
trust you. I know
monsters on the
VGC
field.
Pokemon.
Ash's strength was also his weakness. His power
Sorry, TCG Pokemon. My bad, TCG Pokemon. No, VGC Pokemon is very difficult. Yeah, TCG Pokemon, not as much. I would say it's easier than TCG Yu-Gi-Oh, right? No, but VGC Pokemon is very tough.
was evenly spread, reliant only on his remaining Pokemon.
If Mr. Mime faints, no more psychic barriers. If he lost Lucario, no
Yeah,
more
that's
Mega
true.
Evolution. And so on. The longer the battle went, the less Pokemon Ash had. And he did not have a reliable way to bring them back.
Or
He
Yuki's
doesn't
got like
carry
Monster
revives on
Reborn.
him. And even then, reviving Pokemon in the anime is entirely different from the games.
Isn't there a way to like shuffle your graveyard back into your deck or stuff like that? I'm sure Yugi can do that.
Meanwhile, Yugi had cards like Mirage Ruler and Monster Reborn that could instantly recall powers he's lost.
And he can, bend fate to draw whatever card he wants. And we didn't
Yep.
even cover them all.
That's
really,
it.
Yugi's deck has no pathetic
I'm really surprised he didn't use Mirror Force. instead of Magic Cylinder, though. Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought Mirror Force was more iconic for Yugi than Magic Cylinder, but I haven't watched all the anime, so maybe I'm wrong.
Exactly. Yugi's versatility and power swept Ash's options, giving his monsters
Yep.
the lead. He just needed the right moment to knock Ash stone cold.
That was a good attempt at a pun, Wiz. You
Attempt?
might not think it's Pharaoh, but
Um.
Ash got Yugi owned.
The winner is Yugi Muto.
Bro, what a peak episode. Guys, this is actually probably, this is the best death battle in my opinion. Everything about it, as I said earlier, was just absolute perfection. Mwah. Chef's kiss. I mean, literal cinema, just perfection. I don't know how we go up from here, you know, Chad? Like, how do we get better than this, you know? Wow, so this is the end of the season, right? Yeah, do we even know what's next? Yeah.
Death Battle will be back in 2026. But right now, you can
Nice.
check out our brand new channel. It's called Nightly Brew, and we're playing Dungeons & Dragons,
Oh,
Blood of the
that's
Clock
cool.
Tower, and other games that'll probably blow up in our face. So check it out right now, and make sure to subscribe. Thanks.
Oh my God, chat. We have a break. We have a break. What are we gonna do for so many months without a new episode? Now we have plenty to catch up on. I have so many older death battles I have not been able to watch yet, so we're definitely gonna do that. I still need to re-react to All Might versus Sky, and then I also need to re-react to Pit versus Sora because those were lost due to one of my videos corrupting. So I do need to re-react to those. We need to do like Beast versus Goliath. I mean, there's so many. And I gotta do a tier list after I watch them all. So, you know, we did a VTuber death battle. If I really wanted to do like a really, really big one, I would need like some kind of like animator or something, right? And the budget for that would be nuts. So I'm not quite making that much money on YouTube, but maybe one day. Maybe we crowdfund it or something. We'll see, but I would need also permission from the VTubers as well. So yeah, Gainer versus Dracula, we need to do that as well. There's so many episodes that we need to actually catch up on and watch. So